Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. With this tutorial home lab setup with Raspberry Pi 4B, I will be talking on the topic installing Docker and Portainer on Raspberry Pi. So let's get started. Before diving little bit deeper, let's know what is Docker. Docker is an open platform for developing, shipping and running applications because these are all inside Docker containers. Docker enables you to separate your applications from your infrastructure so you can deliver software quickly because you can commit the containers to image which will be ready to be transported to other systems. So you can build image of the applications which are all containerized like app A, app B, these all can be transported as image. The isolation and security allow you to run many containers simultaneously on a given host. As you can clearly see that in images we have 5 containers inside which the software stack used are completely isolated. This is because let's say I have a node version in application A and I have a similar node version in app C. So these two node versions can be different and can be transported different to other system as well. So these are the commands required to install Docker. So let's start executing this. So now I'm logged in into my host server. So we will now start executing this command. So this will update any existing packages here. Now it's time to add GPG key. This GPG key means you are actually downloading from secure server, so they need some kind of communication to install Docker here. That's why we are assigning key. Remember that your architecture should be ARM 64-bit because Raspberry Pi is ARM v8 as you have read it earlier. Now we will move to install the Docker engine, a final update. So you can see this Docker command is now working. We will just deploy a simple test image provided by Docker itself so that we will come to know whether our Docker is able to host a container or not. Yeah, hello from Docker. This message shows you that installation appears to be working correctly. So last time I'll just show you with my previous command. If you do sudo docker ps-a, you can see all the images or all the containers which I have hosted. Okay, so we have successfully installed Docker. As you have seen, we have successfully installed Docker. So I will be demonstrating one tool which is providing interface to manage containers. Here comes the Portainer, known as Container Management GUI for Docker. So we will now set up this GUI for our Docker engine. Let's have a quick demo for this. Now I am again back to my host server. I'll clear this out. Now we will create one directory called as Docker, where we will volume mount to our Docker containers. So inside this, so inside this we will place all our files related to the applications. We will now begin installing our Portainer. So before that also I would like to make another directory named Portainer. So I have copied the command. Let me tell you something about this. Docker is the command, and run, we are running in directive. This is the port. So this is what being consumed by Portainer. So 9000 is the port used by Portainer, and we are also allowing 9000 it to use it. Why we are giving restart always? I mean, if you are turning off your Raspberry Pi and you are again powering it on, then it will automatically start those containers. Okay, -v refers to volume mount. So this is socket of Docker, and another volume mount for a Portainer, which we have in home Docker, inside Docker Portainer folder, which will be mounted to data Portainer in our Portainer image. Okay, so we will click enter. Yeah, so I guess our Portainer is now running. We will check that using docker ps -a. You can see Portainer, yeah. So it is consuming 9000. So what we will do, we will try to see this Docker container. So here you can see we have two images. So in our GUI also it will show two images. So type your IP address along with the port which Portainer is using, which is 9000. Click enter. Yeah, initially you will be asked for the password. We will use Docker. Yeah, so we are into our GUI to manage all our Docker containers. So here you can see we have two containers from where it is Portainer. Why it is a random name? Because I haven't provided any name while creating this hello world container. So you can see how easy it is to see in a GUI what all port you have given, what are the volume you have mounted, what is the IP address, and everything. So that's all for today's tutorial. If you like my videos, please like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you for watching. Bye.